Seen as a symbol of beauty and wealth since ancient times, the peacock fans out his large tail feathers, pursuing his romance. To flirt with big dreams and forge tight partnerships. I'm Jamie Harrell, and welcome to this 2,500 square meter idol in the neighborhood of Forbes Makati. A big lantern of a home with its quintessential modern asymmetry and symmetries, and a distinctive sculptural character that defines and celebrates the scale of its rooms.
One of the difficulties of the houses that we build is the plotting of the layout on irregularly shaped lot. Our precision to get the coordinates and positions precise for our layout is one of the core strengths of Excalibur. This house, for example, is shaped like a boomerang, like the tip of a peacock's tail on this asymmetric corner lot. But as always, we strive for excellence in our structural, electrical, plumbing, and most importantly, our finishing work.
From the 12-car garage, let's begin our journey with this crisscross design, king-size front door made out of solid Nara. A play of wood emphasizing the alternating up and down motion of a seesaw. You know that this will be an energetic home. The foyer presents two sections: the grand staircase and the vast living area. But to make ourselves comfortable before we proceed, let's check out the powder room. This 2.5 by 3 meter powder room has a classic Iranian white onyx accent wall, vanilla noir quartz countertop, black marble on the floor, and travertine on the walls that matches the other travertines around the house. Here you'll find a very Excalibur Builders trademark of Italian travertine wrapping around the entire area, from floor to ceiling, that is 8-meter high.
This house is both bold and sympathetic to its environment. It provides a gallery-like space, possibly for their art collection, and of course, the view beyond. As a pure expression of scale, proportion, and light, the Peacock House is a generous family sanctuary with light as one of the most powerful elements in its spaces.
We have extra large format Italian tiles that are around 1.2 by 2.8 meters on the entire floor, and a semi-book match, lit Bianco Oro cladding, to grow organically out of the wall with its symmetry and tonal restraint, calm and composed, but undeniably generous in its expression, framing the informal living room. True to its Excalibur Builders form and function, the informal living room is adjacent to the main lounge. A multi-purpose room, it can be a more private, intimate living room, or with heavy blackout curtains that could be installed, a guest room with its own walk-in closet and master bath. With a lot of contrast of strong lights and subtle shades, as well as the contrast between public and private, let's explore more of these refinements. The contrast of open and closed spaces, the visible and obscured. These are best exemplified by the informal and formal dining areas.
Excalibur Builders takes a lot of inspiration from nature. A lot of the designs I conceptualize and materialize by and large derived from nature, just like this informal dining room where it was conceptualized from the sea. So you could see the ceiling, it's made of waves. You can see the wall is cladded with this Roma blue Brazilian marble. The countertops are cladded like the sand color. To add more details to the waves, I even designed the waves such that they look like the caps and crests once the waves fall and ebb back to the sea.
travertine on the walls, but the floors.
This space can accommodate large gatherings and celebrations, with a focus on sharing meals with friends and family while enjoying the view.
How many occupants and guests can this home accommodate, you ask? Well, let's take the elevator on the way to the numerous bedrooms in this modern mansion. A piece of engineering ingenuity with a modern, sophisticated, and strong expression. Towards the bedrooms is the grand staircase with the Helix Elevator in the middle.
One of the main attractions of this house is the scenic curved or Helix elevator that you see upon entering. This is one of the main requests of my client when we conceptualized the house. The production of the elevator car, which is made of all curved glass, already took 16 months in the making. Now, this was done overseas. Foreign counterpart gave us the specifications to build the shaft so the car fits snugly into the shaft. It took a lot of trial and error and research for this shaft to be fabricated. If you notice, a lot of the I-beams have been manually and electronically bended. Our foreign counterpart had his doubts as to whether we could actually execute such a design, but we were able to do so when they came here to inspect. Everything conformed to their standards. I also chose the decorative platform on this elevator since it mimics the sunburst that you see in the formal living room. I may be wrong, but to date, I believe we are the only ones, Excalibur, who has this feature in the house.
The large open spaces and clear functionality in the house brings peace to a busy daily life.
No-nonsense design with good circulation and contact with the environment creates a very spatial experience.
Ready to start counting the bedrooms? Let's go.
The master bedroom is divided into two.
The anteroom to lounge or to entertain as soon as you open the door. And to enhance the occupant's relationship with its surroundings, the main master bedroom is situated closer to the balcony, where Kenneth Copompues's Peacock chair sits. With comfort in mind, you'll see wood in most parts of the house, including the floors, some of the walls, and the ceilings.
The vaunted ceiling is made of solid Nara, with embedded track lights all the way back to the anteroom. Then we find our way to the walk-in closet, with his and hers cabinetry, and then the master bathroom.
This home definitely allows its owners to pause and absorb peaceful moments externally and internally in these spa-like spaces.
Our job with Excalibur Builders is to create the best backdrop to enrich our clients' lives. Our designs aim to produce a deeply emotional experience. At home, people have time to be themselves and time to reflect. They have the time to think about the things that mean the most in life. We enjoy framing the outdoors through our extra-large windows and gigantic doors strategically placed around the house. The garden provides the homeowners with an opportunity to connect with nature from all the bedrooms and living spaces. It invites natural light into the deep cove-shaped plan and enables a lot of cross-ventilation throughout the day.
Just like a big moving painting in each room from morning till night, whether the view of the pocket garden through the window or the central garden through a real balcony. Real balconies, not just decorative canopies, are load-bearing, 2.5 meters wide that can carry weight meant for lounging. With rosewood claddings on top, special weatherproof wood from Indonesia which look like stilts but act as accents, the balcony follows the curve of the house like a boomerang. To rest, to dream some more, or to create long-lasting bonds with friends and family, We share fun moments here in the entertainment room.
The views are our ultimate luxury. Time then feels even more precious in this area. 10 by 9 meter room with a bar, an exclusive powder room, a storage, and the skyline of BGC, all for yourselves.
Big and open, but we do know sometimes we like those snuggly cozy corners as well.
Welcome to the family room. This overlooks a staircase and elevator, the living room, and the outdoors for quiet people watching, or shared tea sessions with loved ones. A sitting room with a dedicated powder room, with adjacent coffee nook to access drinks and snacks, so you're camping in one place.
Guess what's even cozier? This library with this Peacock Curio drop light by Kenneth Kopumpe.
Dark, masculine, musky, with a kamagong ceiling, solid Nara flooring, Tunisian marble backdrop, and
And access to its rock garden.
see how the new workplace enriches the 9 to 5 of a work-from-home boss that celebrates the house's mutual kinship with nature. This library even opens up its own pocket garden for those short, pondering walks in between your heavy readings.
And speaking of walks, in case if you're counting your steps, here's your very own gin.
About 40 square meters with a solid teak ceiling, floor-to-ceiling glass, floor outlets ready for the treadmill and stationary bike, adjoining bathroom, and a closer view of the pool. Of about 10 by 6 square meters with a built-in jacuzzi and a waiting area.
Well, like what I tell all of my clients, when we first start, your house will be finished faster than you expected. This statement of a home took around 2 years to build since we demolished the existing old house. As I reflect on everything that has happened since we started, there was a lot of things that transpired behind the tables that we have now gained experience from. I am very grateful to the owners for entrusting me to design and build such a project and statement of a house like this. I'm also very grateful to my team who have sacrificed far more than me to make this concept materialize into what it is right now. And I'm very sure that the owner will enjoy this house for the decades to come.
The marriage of indoors and outdoors in this corner house is more through the facade.
With the aim to build very diffused boundaries, not only within the house itself, but also from the house to the landscape. The facade is cladded with solid travertine, real teak slats, adorned with rosewood in the canopy and the ceiling. Natural, luxurious materials and neutral tones yielding a sophisticated Excalibur home. How aesthetics and practicality work together. Modern, yet classic, making sure of its timelessness as years go by.
A rare opportunity to tour a house this grand, paving the way as an influential voice for modern homes in the Philippine design community. Once again, I'm Jamie Harrell. Until next time.
Call 0917-138-8858 right now to design and build the home you imagined with Excalibur Builders.